Hello guys, and again welcome to the LM podcast, and I'm your host Alit Sharma. So guys, today's topic is about teach your kids or children around you to be resilient. So guys, let me tell you a personal story. So guys, when I was like 13 or 14 year old, I was like very fat. So people just used to call me fat and all that. But as a child, I took it to heart, and yeah, it was a good thing for me till a certain time. I started not eating like fast food and all those stuff, and after 2 and 3 years I started exercising, running, and just got back into shape. The thing was that when I got back into shape, people started criticizing me and my looks. And even then I was like 16-year old at max, or 16 or 17, and I just had a very like sensitive heart because as a child I was treated very nicely, and people used to just call me cute and all that. But after I just had a like nice figure and a good body and I was in good shape, people just started criticizing my face because my nose just looked very big compared to my face and the way I looked overall. People used to say things like, you were just perfect, your nose is big, and all those things. And people just start calling me that you looked way cuter before and many things. But as a sensitive child, I took those things to my heart, and I just stopped clicking pictures of myself. I stopped taking selfies, and I just took it very strongly and hardly to myself. And after a certain point of time, after hearing a lot of criticism, I even used to cry alone, and I just stopped looking myself in the mirror because I just hated my face and I just hated how I looked. But after a point of time again, because I was a strong kid, and I am not like being egoistic, but it is true. I was one of those strong kids that had to overcome whatever comes in their way. As I was smart from the childhood, I picked up a book about self improvement, and from that day, I started reading books, I started exercising, I started listening to podcasts, and I did a lot of things. I started building up my skills, communication skills, technical skills, and I did a lot of things. And just from doing those things, I had such a nice confidence in myself, or such a big confidence in myself, that I just stopped caring about whatever other people think. Now I am way egoistic or way proud of myself or on my looks than any actor or any good looking guy, or even better than them or as equal to them, as much as they are proud of themselves. I just stopped giving fuck about anyone, because what I realized from all this journey or all those stuff that happened to me was that people will say nice things about you or bad things about you all the time. You can be the most richest, you can be the most good looking. People will say bad things about you, and some will say good things about you. It just depends on their thoughts, what they are feeling, and how you treat them. So instead of like judging yourself from their words or giving value to other people's words, give value to yourself. Teach your kids or children around you that are not so smart, because as children we are not so smart, or we don't have that much thinking power, and we believe whatever everyone says more. Yeah, I was lucky that I was able to overcome all those anxieties and all those fears and all those things that happened to me, but many are not. So you have to teach your child or kids around you that They have to stop caring about what anyone says. You have to teach them these things, because if you yourself, or if you allow others to get them in their heart, or hurt their feelings and their confidence and all of these things might carry forward in their future. Think about yourself. There will always be certain things that even now, as you are older, you remember that someone said these things to you, or you are insecure about certain things that someone said to you when you were a child. So teach your child that fuck others, fuck what they think. You have to give value to your own self instead of other people. So guys, that's all for today's episode, and if you liked it, please share with your friends, family, people you love and care about. And guys, please share my podcast on your stories, mention me, and share this link with your friends and all the people that you want to improve, just like me and yourself. And I'm proud of you for listening to podcasts like this, not only mine. If you are doing anything to improve yourself, I'm proud of you.